Hey guys, in today's video, I decided to show you guys or tell you guys some quick tips that can help your videos stand out a little bit more. Say you want your videos to look a little bit better and it's all you have is the background and you are a faceless YouTuber, or you still show your face here and there in your videos, but you still want to show some type of personality on your videos. And I am only speaking right now in this video about your backgrounds. I'm talking about the backgrounds of like you drawing on your iPad or your tablet, or you're doing anything that's showing your desk. Now, this is not speaking for everyone. This is only for those that are trying to figure out how can they make their videos pop a little bit more. I'm just telling you some things I do that makes my videos look a little bit better to my eyes. Now, it might not look good to others, but I like it, you know? Believe it or not, this is a poster board. You might be like, what, a poster board? Yes, a poster board. Okay, I got it from Dollar Tree, and I have a pink one and a blue one. Don't be out here spending all your monies when you don't have to. And the best thing about it, if they get messed up or you get bored of them, you can always go back to the store and get new ones. And always make sure whatever you're doing when you're filming, make sure it's lined up. As you can see, I'm using the iPhone 11, and also I'm using a phone holder. This is one of those holders that can move all kind of ways. They can film you when you're, overhead camera when you're trying to show what you're doing. But we'll get into that a little bit more later down in this series. So I'll be showing you the settings I use for my iPhone, and also what kind of lighting that I use when I'm filming. But we'll get all into that later down in this series. When it comes to my backgrounds, sometimes I add stuff to my backgrounds and sometimes I don't. I guess it depends on what I'm drawing and how I'm feeling. Like, I want to set the mood, you know what I'm saying? And most of the time you might not see a lot of things in my background. It's because I don't want to add too much in the background when I got something else I want to put in my videos. Say if I'm doing a speed drawing, then I will add my bubblegum player and I will add my icon like at the top, or I might add something extra, like I might have something like a animation that pops up on the side or whatever the case may be. Other than that, if I'm not doing that, because I don't want a lot of things going on in the background, but if I'm not using those things and I'm actually talking through the video, and that's when I don't use all those things. I don't want to take away from the drawing, so whatever I'm putting in my video won't take away from what I'm talking about or what I'm drawing. Now you got some color to your background, right? You got the poster board, or you got some fabric or whatever you want to use for your background. Now, I got this book from the Dollar Tree. I decided to add a little bit more color to my background, just not a lot of color, just a little bit. So I've turned the book over so it won't show the words, because I didn't want too much going on in the background. Even though that I'm adding more things to the background, I didn't want to have words on the side and all those things, take it away from the drawing. And the reason why I put the book in the video anyway is because drawing in my sketchbook, and the sketchbook I'm drawing in, doesn't have color. So I want to add some color on the sides just to make it a little bit funner, not making it so boring. And not saying that you have to have color, you have to have things in your background for your videos not to be boring. I just want to do that for me, and it's just what I want to do. So you find out what you want to do for your videos, but this is what I want to do with my videos. Like I said, it depends on what kind of mood I'm in. If I'm in a mood that I don't want a lot of things in my background, then I won't do that. If I'm in a mood that I want a lot of things in my background, but not too much, just a little bit, then I'll add it to it. It's not taking away from the drawing. It's just showing that I got things in the background. It's not crazy. It's not nothing crazy. It's not no trash. It's nothing like just thrown in there as in clutter. It makes sense for the video because I'm drawing in my sketchbook, and I'm using the things I will use are in the video in my background. I'm not showing nothing different that I will not use, you know? Now, if you want to have a background that has nothing on it, like nothing in the background, then here are some things you can do. You can add a plant, and I got this plant from Roses. You probably don't know what that is. Depends on what kind of state you're living in. And I also have these ladybugs. These ladybugs that my son had made for me, and I use these ladybugs in my videos here and there. So like I said, just add some things that you have around the house to just make your videos just like your background, just a little bit more, just a background. You don't have to go crazy with it. Now, if you draw on your tablet or your iPad, I changed up the look right here because now I'm drawing a butterfly, and I feel like, okay, I don't have to show anything in the background, but I just want to add a little bit of something in the background. And my background is black. That's the color of my desk. So sometimes I just don't want to have the same background. Sometimes I just want to change it up a little bit because, like I said, it's the mood. I like to set the mood sometimes. And if I want my background to have some type of things in the background, to be honest, it's just what you want to do. If you want to have something in your background, then have some things in your background. If you don't care for things in your background, then don't add things to your background. It's what you want to do on your videos. I feel like I just want to add a little bit more to my videos, especially if I'm talking about something. I want to add something to my videos. I don't want to have just, a plain background and a drawing. Sometimes I just want to have a nice background, and it's not like you just can have the color for the extraness, or you can have like a laid back look, chill, and just not too much going on. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, believe it or not, this is one of the things I love to do. And you might say, well, creating backgrounds? No, I always love to edit my videos. I love to create different types of things. I'm very a creative person, and I want to show that throughout my videos. And the more I show myself, the more that you get to see who I am. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I wanted to do this series, because I want to show you guys, even if you are a faceless YouTuber, or you do show your face but you mostly show your face a little bit, and you still show your drawings or your art or whatever you're trying to show someone, and they're looking at your desk. And sometimes just the simple things that can basically make your videos stand out a little bit more. And not just your drawing, you're showing them your personality, or what things that you like and things that you dislike. You could add those things that's not taken away from the drawing or whatever you're doing, and place them in your videos. Believe it or not, it does make you stand out a little bit more, because you're showing them a piece of you. So that's it. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up down below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. And if you want to go see more videos of me, I'll put it right here so you can go check this video out. You might like it. And guys, I pray that you all have an amazing day. Stay blessed. Bye.